Good day, guys. Today we are going to be working on a limited edition book tote. I have these on my shop, so I wanted to show you how to do them. For this project, we are going to need 2 straps. You can hand make these, you can do webbing. I'm using nylon straps today. Those are 15 inches long, and we are going to need a pocket. This pocket is a 7 by 5. And then we are going to need 4 pieces of fabric. You need 2 inner, 2 outer, and for this particular tote, I am using a fusible fleece on all 4 fabrics. So that is what we are going to start with today. First off, we are going to set everything aside and we're going to start with the pockets. So we have 2 pieces and I fuse my pocket. You do not have to, but I do. So we are going to set the fusible fleece fabric down. Then we have the regular one and we're going to set it on top. And we are going to clip around. And what we are going to do is we are going to start right here. And you're going to sew all the way around and leave you an opening right here to turn it inside out. Okay, so we have it sewn. Now we're just going to flip it inside out. And you can use one of these little pokers to carefully poke out the corners. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to fold this in and clip it. So now you need to sew the opening closed and you're going to top stitch. Okay, so you have sewn your pocket together. It has a top stitch. You close the hole. What we're going to do is grab one of our outer fabrics, and I forgot if I mentioned this, but these fabrics are 16 by 11 and a quarter. So 16 wide and height 11 and a quarter. So we are going to place our pocket 2.5 inches from the top. And it may look a little higher than it should, but we have to cut the corners on the bottoms, so we are going to, it's going to drop. So let's see. And then we need to make this, I believe it'd probably be about like 5. Okay, so it's 4. Okay. So it's 4. It's a little bit over 4.5, which is fine. And then we have 2.5 high. So 2.5 high. And then right in the middle, what you're going to do is you're going to start right here. And you're going to sew all the way, follow your white line, and then go all the way up top and back stitch. Do not sew this part. Okay, and when you get done with your pocket, it is sewn on your outer fabric, and we are now going to put our straps on. So I'm pretty sure I do 4 inches from the side, like most of my totes. I do 4. So let's measure that. And you are going to do this for both outer fabrics. So 4 inches from the sides. And then what you're going to do is you're going to sew right across on each one. And don't forget to back stitch. Okay, so you have sewn your straps on the outer fabrics. What we're going to do is grab one of the outer fabrics and we're going to turn it around. And we're going to place it on top of the other outer fabric, pretty side to pretty side. And you're going to clip. Your strap should line up. And then if you need to, you can just kind of push your straps out the way. Just get them out the way. These are nylon straps, so they're a little bit thicker. Then you're just going to clip everything around. And you are going to start on your right side. Don't forget to back stitch. You're going to sew all the way down, all the way across, and all the way back up, and then back stitch at the end. Alrighty, we have sewn our outer fabric together. It should look like this. We are going to set this aside for now so we can sew our interior fabric. And this is probably the easiest part you'll have to do. You're going to place one piece facing up, pretty side, grab your other side, and you are going to set it on top, pretty side to pretty side. You are going to clip all the way around, or you can pin, whichever you prefer. So this is what we're going to do for this one, and I'm going to give you a second option. So we are going to start right here on our right side, just like we did before, and we are going to back stitch and go all the way down. We're going to go across. We're going to leave us an opening right here. Then we are going to sew back again. You can go all the way across and go there and leave an opening up top so you can reverse it. We're not going to do that for this one. This one we are going to leave an opening at the bottom. Okay, so we have our interior and outer fabrics, and we are going to box our corners. For this one, I do 2 inches. So 2 by 2. So although this is technically a book tote, I use this one for a handbag. That is what I use it for. But it's so versatile, you can use it for anything. And you are just going to open them up and line up the seams together. And then clip. So then you are going to, I don't have my thing. So you're going to sew right here and right here on the outer, and you're going to do the exact same thing for the interior fabric. Okay, so I apologize. My microphone died. So what we're going to do is we boxed to both of our bags, or both of our interior and outer. We're going to flip our interior bag out. Just like this. And then you'll have the hole in the middle. We're going to set it right inside of our outer fabric. we're going to line up the seams on the corners first. Stretch it out a little bit and clip everything in place. Now what you are going to do is you are just going to sew all the way around, and don't forget to backstitch. Okay, we have sewn the fabrics together. We are going to pull the outer fabric through the interior hole. Just take your time with this. So we don't rip anything. So the reason I double fleece these is because my books that I was doing this for, or my Bible I was doing this for, is really, really heavy. So then I decided to do one that had straps down the side, so I didn't have that issue anymore. Okay, so you see how cute? All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to close up this opening at the bottom. So we just need to fold this. And then you are going to sew right there. And don't forget to backstitch. Okay, alrighty, we have closed our interior hole. Now we're just going to put our fabric, our interior fabric, inside our bag. And this is really turning out super cute. And we can clean up all the stray strings in just a little bit. So what we are going to do is just clip all the way around. Start with the edges first, fold down everything to kind of like keep it straight. You can like roll it up to do like a top, to do like extra black on the top. You could do that, but right now I'm just going to roll it like this. And then what we are going to do is we are going to give this a good top stitch on the top. And don't forget to backstitch. Alrighty, and we are done. This is what it should look like. You have a pocket in the front, your back, your inside, and you can use this for about anything. It is so cute. There you go. Until next time.